offering a work experience for ages of between 10 and 15, and they fulfill a project brief. So essentially what they're doing is they are doing the work that we do in construction. It's a little bit different from your traditional work experience. It allows them to experience the workplace in a more meaningful way.
The project is working with schools, colleges, businesses, and taking advice from the South Wales Industrial Cluster as well as the Regional Skills Partnership in South West Wales. We're developing courses that are currently relevant and feed into the future economy.
Well, this project's important because, number one, it's bilingually delivered, and we want to make sure that the themes of net zero and also digital skills development are accessible to all teachers and all students, as well as show how Minecraft education is not just a focus of these lessons, but just the tool of delivery.
This project is very new for us. We're using new technology, virtual reality, taking them into a virtual world, showing them the massive opportunities that they can look for in the future when they're looking for careers, when they leave school, leave university.
At present, we feel that there's not enough experiences for young people in schools with business and industry. They don't understand how work in the classroom relates to work in the real world of work.
The world is changing. We want to be net zero by a certain point in time, and I think these extra modular training, I think it's great additionality for the young person.
The participants will get an understanding and knowledge of these techniques and principles and how they use the industry, as well as their importance with hands-on skills within the workshop here, using different materials and techniques.
We've had so many of our young people who've had some extra training through the Net Carbon, through our work experience program, have gained apprenticeships and jobs, and I think that's what it's all about.
I think it's a really good opportunity, not just for me now, but for when I want to get a job, because I can see the ins and outs of like certain things. For like construction, for instance, it's a construction company. So if I wanted to go into that, I would know more about it and it would look really good on a CV application.
Hopefully, the skills that the children will get as part of the project will stay with them for good.
The Spark Alliance has been instrumental in the development of an engagement framework that will be utilised from September 2024. The project was co-created by Pembrokeshire College and Pembrokeshire County Council, but wouldn't have been made possible without the generous financial support given by Blue Gem Wind, Flaventis, Ledwood, the Port of Milford Haven, RWE and the Swansea Bay City Deal Skills and Talent Initiative.
Without the support of the Swansea Bay City Deal, much of it wouldn't be happening. So it has been really, really well received in Pembrokeshire College, and we're very grateful for that support.
The pilot project aims to empower young women by focusing on skill development and career pathways in sustainable energy and construction. We need to make sure that these young women know exactly what's coming in their way. We need to equip these young women for these high-paid jobs that are going to be available to them over the next few years.
The project is Passport to Employment. Some of the students come in to us from schools and they have some chance to have hands-on experience and also working with industry partners and learning more about the sectors such as engineering, welding and mechanical engineering.
A large part of what we try and do, if we look at the big picture, the overview, is thinking ahead in terms of career opportunities. We need to have the right sort of students in the right place to benefit from the opportunities. And we're very mindful of the skills gap that's historically been evident with other big civil engineering, big infrastructure projects. And so I talk with students a lot about equipping themselves with the right skills, having had the right experience. So yeah, we're working hard to make sure that skills gap isn't a thing that we experience, or we can ameliorate it as much as possible.
This project is really important for the region. There are so many opportunities available for young people now and for the future, and the more activity we can do around the renewable energy and the opportunities for them on the sea, the better really.
We've been fortunate to have the opportunity to participate in some incredible workshops, such as recording our own podcast and radio show. Today, for example, we're learning how to create sound effects for film, and we are creating a cinematic storyboard using our phones. It's an exciting time for our region, as there has been significant investment and growth in the industry in our local area. This project helps to upskill and inspire our young people in readiness for a range of future careers that they could pursue in the future.
The project is called Battery Manufacturing Skills. So what is different and unique about this course is that it's co-developed with industries, and which means that we only respond to the need of industry. The courses are aimed to reskill the workforce in the energy storage sector, including the supply chain, because it is very well established that there is a gap in the skills needed in these sectors.
So this project is a City Deal project looking at the use of virtual reality or immersive technologies in local organisations and businesses. The pilot project aims to upskill employees from local companies or local organisations in the use of immersive technology, trying to get them to use immersive technologies effectively for training their staff or for use within their organisation.
So the course is an online course and it's self-led, so participants will be able to go through at their own pace, through their own understanding. At the end of the course, they can take away the knowledge and sort of new expertise then in what these new immersive technologies are and how they can implement them within their organisations, whether that's merely talking and having conversations about what this technology is, to maybe even implementing or starting to invest in these technologies.
This maritime project has been designed in partnership with one of the UK's most prestigious maritime schools called Warsash Maritime, which is located in Southampton. We aim to inspire a new generation of mariners for careers on both land and sea.
The idea of what we're doing here at the college at the moment is to try and signpost some of these job opportunities for young people as they come into the college, so they understand how important the maritime environment is going to be for them in their county and the opportunities that are going to exist for them to get good quality jobs that are going to be sustaining and long lasting for them.
Our aims of our project are two-strand. The first strand is involved with upskilling the teachers with regards to physical education and health and well-being. The City and County of Swansea and the local area have a very big problem as far as physical health is concerned and mental well-being. And taking that on board, we thought it's important that we attract children at a very young age and make sure that the experience they have as far as physical education is rewarding and exciting and helps them engage in an active, healthy lifestyle. The second part of the project is looking at linking that to our older children and involving them in opportunities to extend their knowledge as far as digital health is concerned.
It's been a fantastic opportunity for our schools, for our teaching staff and for our young people to open up their eyes and see the growing opportunities of digital technology and healthcare and how those two areas can work together for a growing market within the local region.
There's been some really excellent feedback with the work that we've done with regards to how more engaged the children are, how they're involved far more within activities both within and outside of school, and how they are enjoying far more their physical education lessons.